Hi, thanks for tuning in to the Carrina Show Thanksgiving edition. It is so hard to believe that I have been working on these videos every single week since about March, and I've been having so much fun with them, and it's just crazy that the year is almost over. It's like we blinked and 2020 is almost gone, and I'm sure a lot of people are probably glad about that. So for this episode, what we're gonna do is do what we do best. Focus on the small businesses and focus on some of the happy times that are going on. The Carrina Show is all about positive things, unless it's a positive coronavirus case. We don't want to talk about that. But in general, the Carrina Show is about positive things, guys. So we're gonna get started and dive deep into what went on this last week. So this past week, I decided that I was going to write an article to help some of the small local restaurants, maybe put a little article together showing what options that we had locally for takeout, for maybe some turkeys or some sides, just different things maybe people didn't know about. So the great news is I was able to look at the stats on the article, and it had 175 views and then 103 reads. So that means that probably 175 people clicked on it and maybe just decided it wasn't for them and just moved on. And then 103 people actually read the article. So hopefully one of those 103 people, maybe they decided to go to support a local business they otherwise wouldn't have. So I'm just gonna kind of summarize the article a little bit. It's called Thanksgiving Dine-In and Takeout Options in Brenham, Texas. So I talked about a couple different local places. I reached out to some of the local business owners, restaurant owners, and most of the time when I do that, they're more than happy to share what they have going on, their specials. A lot of them, I mean, to me, the way I feel it is a lot of them are a little bit appreciative, you know, just to kind of realize somebody's trying to spread the word about their business, and they're more than happy to share information. And I like to talk, and I like to be nosy, and I like to hear things and know things, so it's fun for me. It's just a little hobby. So anyway, the first person I reached out to and the first response I got was from LJ's Barbecue, which has great reviews. It's always a hit. Every time I drive by, they're always very busy when they're open, and they even put the sold out sign on the door, because I guess they sell until they're sold out. That's what I assume, but I don't know for sure. But I haven't eaten there, but I've heard nothing but great things about it. Personally, I get a little intimidated when I see like a long line. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm probably just gonna go somewhere where there's not a line, because I'm impatient. But one of these days, I'm going to call ahead and see if I can get something from LJ's Barbecue. It looks so good. So yeah, they're nice people. And the other one was Lone Wolf Tavern. Lone Wolf Tavern. The staff member that responded to me, they were very nice also, and they are going to be open for Thanksgiving. So that's one of the few local businesses, local restaurants that I noticed that was going to be open. And the thing I would want to try if I went there would be the banana pudding, because I've heard nothing but good things about the banana pudding, and I also heard the barbecue's really good, and they have plenty of space for outdoor seating, so might be worth the trip. Also reached out to the Funky Art Cafe. They also are putting items together. And keep in mind, but if you're watching this, it might already be past the deadline to order, so just give these places a call just to verify before you say that you saw it on the Carrina Show and I gave you wrong information. But Funky Art Cafe is great also. Lone Star Grill off of US 290 in Brenham. They are having some good Thanksgiving specials. Also, they're having lots of items, dressing, homemade, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, pies, green beans, and rolls, all for $119. Smitty's Cafe and Bakery. It looks like you have until Monday the 23rd to place the order, so that's today, and hopefully you see this by today. And Pioneer Smokehouse also, I think they do offer some items that you can order by Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. So just double check. But all these people that I reached out to, they're very nice, and they helped me have content for my article. So yeah, that's what's going on locally here for Thanksgiving. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was the weather. So let's look at what the weather's gonna be like this week, y'all. I don't think you need to bust out your fur coats this Thanksgiving, because it looks like the weather for this Thanksgiving is 79 degrees Fahrenheit. It's gonna be partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain. So definitely no need for the big coats and beanies and boots. Actually, I lied. You know, you might need your boots.
You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love.
Breaking news. Are we due for another toilet paper shortage? So I don't know how closely you follow the news, but the Washington Post suggests that we might have another toilet paper shortage. And I believe it, because when I was ordering my curbside, there was substitutions, and lo and behold, it was for the toilet paper. So I think, and I may be wrong, but I doubt it, I think it's going to go back where we're seeing rising cases of the coronavirus and shortages of the toilet paper. So be sure to, I'm not saying go out there and buy all the toilet paper, but like, make sure your family's covered. Because if not, gotta bust out those scissors and the old t-shirts. You're welcome. You're welcome for that tip on buying toilet paper. And last but not least, let's talk about coronavirus memes. Okay, so like I said, the Carrina show is all about positivity, just all feel-good vibes. I don't like arguing with people on the internet. I'm such a non-confrontational person on the internet, because I feel like it's not worth my time to argue with people at all. Like, they're not even in my face. Like, if they were in my face, yeah. And it's just not worth the stress. So that's why the Carrina show is a stress-free zone. There's no negativity on this show. There's no politics on this show whatsoever. It's all feel-good vibes. So with that being said, I cannot get enough of the coronavirus memes. I think they're so funny, and I just think the world needs more laughter at all times. So if you have a really, really funny coronavirus meme, you can always send it to me on the Carrina show social media pages, and it will make my day, because I love funny memes. So anyway, I wanted to share one. Okay, so when I see this, I don't know why this girl, she's probably so ridiculous and like somebody I would not like in real life, but this girl has brought me so much happiness. Like, just all the memes that show this girl's face, even watching the Mari show with her in it, I have laughed so hard with this girl, because I read it, and when I read the memes, I read it like how it sounds. So in my head, when I see memes like this, I read it in this voice in my head.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
Government, stay inside. Half of the US population. Catch me outside, how about that? So yeah, that's why I read it, and it just like, it makes me happy.
Breaking news. This is the governor, and I am urging you all, stay at home. Stay at home for your family. Stay at home for the safety of your friends, your loved ones. Just stay at home.
Catch me outside, how about that? Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch her outside and she'll go outside and do what she has to do.
If you have any coronavirus memes that you would like to share, please send them my way. Make my day, because Lord have mercy, we just need some feel-good positivity in this world. And if you have any feel-good Thanksgiving stories, if you have a small business that you think needs to be recognized in some way, free of charge, of course, please let me know, and we can see if we can put you on our show. I also have one more thing I would like to add. Another piece of news is that I got some new glasses here. Perks of working at an obstacle is that I can have a lot of different glasses for different outfits. So yeah, these are my new ones. A couple months back, I posted a poll on my little social media between two, these and another pair. And these were kind of the ones I was leaning to, but just needed some, affirmation from society. And then society decided these were the right ones. So thank you guys for helping me decide what glasses that I cut. And also I want to thank all of you who participate on social media and play along with my polls, especially on Instagram. I'm always asking polls like, would you do this? Would you do that? What would you do? So one of the funny ones that I noticed that was kind of split was it was an Instagram poll, and
Today's
it said,
question of the day is, would you rather show up to work early or on time, or be just a little late and pick up breakfast?
and you would be surprised that only about 17% of the people said that they would grab breakfast first. The majority of the people said they would show up to work on time or early rather than stop knowing that they're going to be a couple minutes late. So there's just a few of those little rotten eggs that said that they would show up late. Now for me personally, I don't like being places late. It makes me real stressed out. So I would probably, actually this happened to me. I was running late and I hadn't eaten breakfast. So I called my friend Monica and I said, Monica, are you almost getting to work? And it was early. I live further away than she does. We work together. And she said she was almost ready. She was already gonna leave. So she was kind enough to bring me a breakfast taco. So I didn't have to worry about it. I wasn't late and I was fed. So that's why you gotta have friends, guys. That's why you gotta be nice. That's all I have for this week, guys. I really didn't get out a lot this past week, but other than just coming to work here at Ram Optical. So yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. This is my spot where I can connect with people and just talk with them and just see how they're doing. I hope y'all are having a great week and hope you continue to have a good week and a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Stay tuned for articles and shows regarding Christmas and local businesses and things that you can buy locally, things you can do locally. Stay tuned and have a good one.